always the victim. Oh my goodness. So I don't know if you've happened to notice, but there's a group in this country that happens to be always the victim, no matter what, okay? And that they like to deflect blame on,
This video is brought to you by the Spider Combat Arena. Support the Kickstarter today.
Oh my goodness. So I don't know if you've happened to notice, but there's a group in this country that happens to be always the victim, no matter what. And that they like to deflect blame on, black people. If they're in traffic, black people. If it's raining, black people. If they, late to their job, black people. If they don't have a job, black people. And they have managed to convince themselves that everyone is trying to attack them, okay? Everyone is just trying to attack us. The FBI, the police, the media, everyone. It's quite interesting because at the same time of them being victims, well, they want to say, hey, we're high IQ. We're really high IQ. We created everything on the planet. It's just, we did it all. So I'm like, okay, all right, high IQ, but also a victim. Okay, make sense. Nevertheless, now this leads us to an amazing story where you have two girls who were agreed to fight, okay? They had their entourage, the other girl had their entourage. Now, the problem is that one girl was black and the other girl was white. I know, just beautiful recipe for race baiting, especially for the fragile ones. And, well, long story short, what happened is that the white girl threw the first punch, okay? That's usually indicative of, history and the lineage of evil, but I digress. Throws the first punch, black girl responds. Long story short, black girl wins the fight. I don't know what to tell you. That's long story short. That's what happened. Now, I know what you're thinking. Lucas, what's the story? Who cares? This happens all the time. Who cares, right? It's a fight, yeah. Well, the reason why this was such a big ordeal was because the white girl lost. And that made white people, white racists, saltines on Twitter, very unhappy. And guess what they tried to do? They tried to call the black girl a bunch of savages. They are, look, just a savage. Look what she did. Even though it was the white girl who initiated the fight. She threw the first punch. But, like I say, when you have a victim mentality, which many of them have, not all, but many of them have, when you have this victim mentality, you're always innocent, always. You can throw a punch in a fight and be the victim when you lose, okay? That's what happened. They've gone so far as to dox the black girl. Listen to what I'm saying. This is a kid. They doxed her. They're talking about, hey, she needs to go to prison for life, all this. Now, this is just, it's delicious because you notice the fragility of unfortunately, this group, okay, the racists, of the saltines, all right? That you notice the fragility. They throw stones and then hide their hand. And then when you pop them, they cry. What happened? Why is everyone attacking me? Look at this. This video and the reaction it got, because you have to understand that they're trying to say that she was jumped on by a gang. I kid you not. We have video footage and they are completely dismissing the video footage and coming up with narratives to justify their fragility. They're really sick. You have to understand, they're really sick. And when I mean sick, I mean demonic. They are demonically possessed. A group of people, demonically possessed from a lineage of evil that they stem from. Because in the video, right, how do you make it a race play if the girl, right, who is attacking the black girl when the black girl is winning the fight is another black girl? And guess who tries to stop the black girl? The white girl. There's a big white girl who tries to intervene. And listen, all they know is that, hey, this is horrible. This is disgusting. She shouldn't have done this. She overkilled. She wasn't. At the end of the day, they're just upset. White girl got her ass beat. At the end of the day, you know it, I know it, and they know it. So they try to frame it as if the white girl, oh, look at what she did. It doesn't matter. This is what you have to understand. It doesn't matter. One thing that I unfortunately came to a realization of was it doesn't matter. They hate us for no reason, because all we've done throughout our history is try to mingle, bro. That's all we try to do, is try to, hey, can we drink from this water fountain? No, you have your own. Hey, can we go to this school? No school for you. Hey, can I read? No, it's illegal. Can I vote? No, you can't. Right? That's all we've tried to do. All we've tried to do. Listen to me. We have a history, okay? Black Americans have a history of trying to be accepted, okay, integrated and assimilated into this country. And every single time, what happens? No. Due to their inferiority complex. And the same thing happens in this fight. Because what they want to say, oh, she didn't need to do all that. She needed to bam her head against the ground and all that. That was way overkill. It doesn't matter what she did. It doesn't matter if she bammed it one time or she didn't bam it at all. The black girl would still be in the wrong. Why? Because she's black. At the end of, that's all that matters with them. They want to talk about, we're all Americans. That's not true. And they constantly show who they are, which is nothing but demons. They're demons on this earth. They constantly show that. They're just racist demons from the pit of hell, bruh. They come here to kill, steal, and destroy. And they constantly show that. They just hate you for even existing. It doesn't matter. Okay, they will try and come up with the excuses. Oh, she shouldn't have done this. She shouldn't have. I saw one person try to say that the black girl shouldn't have fought. Think about that. They try to say, well, she didn't have to fight. She was assaulted. What do you mean she didn't have to fight? What do you mean? You can't win playing at their game, because at the end of the day, they despise you. They hate you. It just is what it is. I don't know why. I think that stems from the lineage of evil. I think that stems as far as them being demonically possessed. That's the only conclusion I can come up with. Because no matter what you do, it doesn't matter. You can be a grade A student, freaking, however they want your hair, because apparently now they talking about, well, if your hair is too long, you can't even go to school. So it doesn't matter. You can be the avatar of what they want you to be as a black person, and they will still hate you at the end of the day. There is no respectability politics. There is no, well, what if she had just done that? There is none of that. All that is just a smokescreen. Because there will always be something that you should have done, that you should have said, that you should have acted like. It's the same thing, whether it's with the judge, whether it's with the officer, whether it's with the Twitter mob, okay? These saltines are evil. They've told us this time and time and time again. And guess who got arrested after this? The black girl. That's correct. The black girl got arrested for assault. And then they try to act like they're the ones that are being attacked. They try to act like they have like some righteous indignation, right? Where it's like, hey, there's only so much we'll stand. And I'm like, so much you'll stand? She was the aggressor. She was the one attacking a black person. But you have to understand, once again, this victimhood mentality, it's unfortunate, but that's what's being promoted right now. And it's so detached, so divorced from reality that these people are creating hells of their own making. And it's really sad to see how far they're plummeting, whether it goes to the suicide rate, the birth rates, the mental illness, all of them. It's crazy, right? Their mental illness is high. Suicide rates is high. It's just, the abortion rates are high. It's really interesting to see that I guess the lineage of evil that many come from, that it's now catching up to them. that it's now catching up to them and it's destroying them as a people. I don't know how you correct this wrong. Maybe reparations. I just don't know. How do you stop them from being extinct? I talk about Black Americans becoming extinct, but they may beat us. they may become extinct before we do. And it's, their own wickedness. It's really interesting, sad, and hilarious to see all at the same time. Anyways, guys, that's the video. There's nothing really to say. We have the video. We see the white girl who assaulted the black girl. Black girl wrecked her. Now they want to cry victim and blame black people in 1350 and savages and all that. Bro, this is what they do. A snake bites, a rabbit hops, and the demons do demonic stuff. I don't know. It's as simple as 1 + 1 = 2 to me. But, it is what it is. If you happen to disagree, you're more than welcome to call during Disagreement Day, which is typically held Friday through Sunday. There'll be a number on screen. You call in, we duke it out. Either or, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Why are these demons? Why are there demons walking among us? Where is Jesus, bro? Where is Jesus? Share and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing. Now, I know what you're thinking.